Welcome to Oracles and Enchantments and Danu's Elder Futhark Rune Pool.
Hello, Miss Danu. Hello. Hello, cutie butt. And Mrs. Thing. So I bought you a gift. And I want to show it to you. I got it just for you. I even researched to make sure the wood was safe for you. Because birds are sensitive. Yes, they are. They are sensitive. So I got to make sure it's good stuff for you, yes? So this is the bag it comes in. What do you think about the bag? Is the bag intriguing to you? Hear that? That's the sound of them. I'm just going to toss them out in front of you. Oh, my. I see. Okay, you ready? What do you think? Okay. Do anything catching your attention? Okay, let's see. You gonna show me? Ooh, Isa.
Grab your ice skates, for Isa has arrived to the party thanks to Miss Danu. I will say this, you may not like taking it slow, but if you're going to proceed in the full form of frost that is obstructing you today, you will need to get good at understanding the hazards and benefits within ice. Benefits. You needed to go slower anyway, and the universe is giving you an excuse to be meticulous, measured, and thoughtful about the environment being as slippery as it is presently. The ice is also a shield and form of protection. It will freeze harmful forces in their tracks. So while those forces are banging about trying to get to you, it's important that you figure out what tools you need to proceed into a formative future worth living. Do you need to learn how to be an ice dancer? If so, then you must take the time to learn balance, strength, fluid movements, how to take a fall without hurting yourself, and harmony. Eventually, you will zip past others at the greatest of speeds, and it's because you allowed the ice to teach you its uses and physics. You want to create ice sculpture? Shape the world to your liking? Still need a good hand and eye to get there. A truly warm heart to soften the edges and the ability to chip away patiently until your world takes form. I hope these examples are great reminders for you to use this cooling period to still get things done with beauty and kindness toward yourself. Interestingly, the second pull was about water. Lagoos, and it was obvious when she pulled the goose in reverse, or in this case, because it's water, on its way out like a tide. Trust me that whatever you think that the tide has taken from you, it will be returned, as that is the natural way of water. It loves a good circle, a good cycle, and a good current. Water, whether from the sea or falling from the sky, is in constant movement and fluidity. Steam, clouds, rain, you. Water is life. And water, if not respected, will take you to the next life before you can even blink. We know we started on ice, so this means when it begins to melt, which is the next step, we need to be prepared for the sudden movement of that tide pulling us out to the deeper waters. I have told many of my strongest clients that they may have the roughest and toughest ship built, with the greatest integrity, but they still need to read the weather and navigate accordingly. Because your ship is being pulled into deeper water, that means that you are ready to navigate even though you may be feeling intimidated. You need to recognize that the weather is rough and stay continually focused on where the current is taking you. Look for the new land and opportunity that has been drawing you here. It may feel scary, but it's an opportunity. Use your skills to batten those hatches and set your course. Eventually, it will right itself and you will spot the new land filled with promises for the most skilled just ahead. Which brings me to what she drew last for us, beautiful Kanaz. shedding the light on what darkened our hearts and forced us into self-protection and hard-won skills to navigate treacherous waters. Knaz is a guide out of ignorance and shadows, the heat and fire to balance the ice and water you just came from. It can have the creative construction of the forge, and I know you can understand that as we have forged our way here to the last rune. Your eyes might need to get used to the light that comes, for it is bright, but it is worth the illumination and understanding that will shine on you now. It's a form of rebirth and recreation. You can look back on what you discovered. You can use your newfound wisdom and even spiritual rebirth to help others still sliding on slippery paths. You can use your skills to train others into what a future that is bright, very bright, can be, and what that holds for you and your community. This last rune is light and action. Where have I heard that before? Oh, I know. It's time to be your own director. Lights, camera, action. Be well, my dear friends, and know that better days are assured, as these take time, the days that we are in now, and you need moments of guidance, and so you can apply them to your life. Danu and I are wishing you the gold medal ice dance, the black pearl to take you unto new worlds, and the light of the future to meet your steps now. And I'm going to leave you with a beautiful poem that I created to bless your way. Stillness is the sword's edge you learn to trust, a glimmer beneath a world too loud. You have not been paused to sit and rust. Slow breath creates a blade of crystalline cloud. Skating through silence, remember not to flee. The frost calls you to carve your meaning, for this stillness was born to let you free, and you're learning how to become in being. The current pulls inward, not seeking to drown you, instead to carry a shell of sea foam to your heart. There's grief in the undertow, yes, this is true, but it's showing you how to master the art of the ebb and flow of memory's tides. They take your fear into the deep, where mermaids become the willing brides to sing you forth from your sleep. In the master's forge of all you've seen, you no longer reflect light, you bear it. It may have seemed like all a dream, but your hands shape lanterns that are now lit. Your voice melts minerals with truth and tones. It devours fears and transmutes them to gold. You've known this always in your bones. So warm now you can live gentle and bold. I hope this brought some beautiful value to your evening or your day. And please remember to subscribe and follow along with the journey of my oracles, my art, and my sweet, sweet oracular bird, Danu, who obviously loves pulling runes for you. Blessed be.